For millions of years, ancient societies tried to model the universe with various pictures and diagrams like the zodiac. This meant taking complex and mysterious things and describing them in a clear way. Unfortunately, the process of charting the zodiac took thousands of years, making it the longest model-driven development project ever. But it was a start. And of course, these pictures weren't much good until humans could actually write them down, which led to the next advancement in modeling, the stone tablet. It was important for prehistoric man to learn from mistakes in order to survive getting killed by the T-Rex. One day, the caveman realized that he could chisel down pictures of his working plans for killing the T-Rex on stone tablets, making this the first example of saving a model into permanent storage. Unfortunately, the handoffs of the stone tablet model were painful. Years later, the Egyptians addressed this problem with the invention of papyrus scrolls for writing down models. These could be shared among people in large teams more easily without injuring the recipient. Tens of thousands of Egyptians worked simultaneously on different portions of the project using different models of the pyramid. Unfortunately, the models needed to be connected to each other so that they were all building the same thing. Thankfully, most of these mistakes in modeling the pyramids are now lost forever in the sands of time. Fast forward to one of the greatest innovations in modeling. The idea was that models didn't have to just sit there and look nice, but you could actually make them run. Take model rockets as an example from when humans were trying to send people to outer space. Unfortunately, these models didn't scale well, proving that models need to be scalable and robust enough to handle real-world situations. Our journey has now brought us to present time. Though the days of tumbling and crumbling are a thing of the past, modeling has still often been associated with complex and failed attempts to design software. Microsoft strives to remix modeling from what you may have experienced in the past. Oslo is the code name for Microsoft's forthcoming platform for executable models that allows developers to write applications at a much higher level of abstraction. Oslo consists of a visual editor called Quadrant, a declarative language called M, a repository that shares models across both design and runtime environments. By putting model-driven innovation directly into the .NET platform, this allows developers to get greater levels of productivity, and we guarantee you won't be eaten by a T-Rex. And what, you may ask, is the next great evolution of modeling? I guess we'll have to wait and see.